Welcome back to another video. This is an episode which occurred yesterday at work. What they call here in Italy Consiglio di Fabbrica, the factory council of trade unions. And the secretary, which I'm a part of this trade union, all of a sudden arch enemy for this time since their breakaway and reformed the old trade union from this one, seem to become fishing friends. No so-called alliance or trade unions together. With other trade unions to face the delicate future of this company. And this person described these two people. One looked like Greta Thunberg, which is the secretary of the trade union, and him looks like a bit like a cross between Joe Biden and Keir Starmer bumbling. They just make themselves a spectacle of themselves, they make themselves look ridiculous. I mean, this is a typical thing from politicians, where they do it on purpose or they're like that. It's a different story. And he came up to Mike's colleague, which told me this story, which is went with another trade union. Respect the ideas of us, but the friendship remains, because if that's sincere, it remains forever. And this secretary of my organisation which I'm a part of, went near to him. Didn't know what he wanted to do. Slap him or deck him or God knows what. And obviously my friend said, keep your distance. And he said in front of everyone, you're an absolute buffoon. And you make a cup of pillocks with that lady which was your sworn enemy the other day. Really, I asked explanation from the other person, because I don't base on one things. More information you have to work on, more better judgment you can get in the end, assessment you should say. And as usual, gives me a very vague account of the events. Probably to brush off that thing which I knew yesterday. Well, it's not going to tell me anyway. If it was a friend, say this is a situation that's delicate like this. But one thing is for sure. I've seen this person has changed a lot for the worst in cases in this situation. And you know, every time I talk with this person, whether it's on the phone or in person, I have the most difficulty to believe him, because I've got a horrible sensation he's telling me porkies, he's telling me lies. And obviously, when someone talks to you, they look you straight in the eye if they're sincere and they have a serious intentions of approaching a certain issue. The fact is, if we have a bunch of pillocks like this at work who represent the workers, the uncertainty will become a mathematical certainty in the end.